Impulse by David Eagleman from the book Some 40 Tales from the Afterlives. Just as there is no afterlife for a computer chip, there is none for us. We are, after all, the same thing. Humans are the small networked units of hardware running a massive and unseen software program, the product of 3 cosmic programmers. The programmers are experts in building flexible computational substrates made of nodes, in this case, humans, that are mobile, self-healing, and possessing high bandwidth. With every contact between humans, the network crunches through calculations immeasurably large, reconfiguring its colossal circuitry on the fly, computing for beings on a different spatial scale. The surprise is that all the computational operations run below the surface of our consciousness. So, take careful note the next time your neighbor's eyelid produces a single, barely perceptible twitch. Normally, neither of you would be conscious of it, but your subconscious brain notices. To those hidden parts of your brain, the detected twitch stimulates a cascade of changes. Genes unwrap, proteins blossom, synapses rearrange. All this is well below your awareness. You are merely carrying the brain box with no acquaintance with what happens inside it. This surge of neural activity causes you immediately to release pheromones that are unconsciously undetectable but have considerable influence on the nervous system of the young woman sitting next to you. Moments later, she unwittingly taps her left foot once. This is picked up by the brain of the tourist sitting across from her, and onward the computation evolves. In this manner, all across the vast network of humanity, signals are passed at a blinding pace without any of us knowing we are messengers. The unconscious lifting of a finger to scratch under the rim of a hat, the sudden appearance of goose flesh, the exact timing of a blink. These all carry information and compel the processing to the next stage. The human race is a gargantuan network of signals passed from node to node, a calculation of celestial significance running on the vast grid of the human substrate. But it turns out that a tiny unexpected bug has crept into the program, an anomalous algorithm that the programmers did not intend and have not yet detected: our consciousness. Everything we adore, abhor, covet, can't bear, take pleasure in, desire, pursue, crave, aspire to, long for, all these run on top of the planetary program, hidden within the thick forests of its code. Love was not specified in the design of your brain. It is merely an endearing algorithm that freeloads on the leftover processing cycles. The programmers are as unaware of our conscious lives as we are of their calculations. In theory, they should be able to ascertain a slight drain on the computing resources, even though the calculations would be far too elaborate and tangled for an investigation of the problem. But they have not bothered, because they are thrilled with how things are going. Something has happened here that they do not understand. The computing power of the grid has grown at a blinding pace. They find this mysterious, for they had engineered the nodes only for zero growth replacement. Knowing that the humans would eventually wear out, the programmers had equipped them with a lock and key mechanism for self-reproduction when the time came. But they didn't foresee the anomalous algorithm, or how it would accidentally create a deep loneliness in the nodes, a need for companionship, and ongoing sagas of drama and fulfillment. The resultant lovemaking has vastly amplified the size of the grid, growing it rapidly from thousands to billions of nodes. For reasons beyond the programmer's understanding, the nodes go to heroic lengths to keep themselves alive and turning the locks and keys. Of all the programmer's planets, ours is the supercomputing golden child, the world that inexplicably provides enough power to light up the galaxy.